Thanks for tuning in. I'm meteorologist Blaise Keller. Let's get straight to what's happening here in the Midwest. We have a setup similar to what we would see in the summer with a high pressure system off to our west and little systems like the one off to our north riding over that ridge and impacting us as they come out of the northwest. And that's really what we're seeing here today. A low pressure system will be off to our northeast, and this cold front will start to develop and move southwards into Monday. So Monday, we're going to see that cold front pass through, and a high pressure system will develop and move out of Canada, circulating another round, unfortunately, of cool Arctic air, and it's going to set up and sit over us into Tuesday as well, continuing to circulate that cooler Arctic air. So unfortunately, even though it is a similar summer setup, we are not going to see any summer-like temperatures for quite some time. Waking up today, we are at 23 degrees. Over in Davenport, they were at 25. Off to our west, over in North Platte, that's where I wish we were, seeing those 52 degrees. That is more typical of kind of spring, and that's what I wish we were seeing. Unfortunately, we're only sitting in the 30s, so that's what we're going to see a high for Sunday. Possibly some upper 20s, maybe a few 30s here in northwest Indiana. But note, purples are starting to develop up in International Falls and going into Monday. If you're going to those MLK events, do dress warmly because it's going to be 24 degrees when we wake up on Monday. 2 degrees in Green Bay, so that cooler air is starting to make its way southwards. And throughout the day on Monday, we're only going to heat up a little bit. But Tuesday morning, so 24 hours after Monday, we went from 24 degrees to 11. We lost 10 degrees due to that cooler air moving down into our neck of the woods. Negative 37 degrees up in Minneapolis and negative 33 over in International Falls. So if you were sick of that cooler Arctic air a couple weeks ago, unfortunately, it's coming back for round 2. Looking at the RPM Futurecast model, those clouds are going to build as that cold front moves southward. So by 7 p.m. tonight, here's that cloud deck building, and then into Monday, we may see a few, possibly some flakes before the afternoon, but around 1:30 is when we're really going to see snow start to develop. And throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours of Monday, we'll start to see a lake effect snow band set up. And we're right in the middle of that. So as that lake effect snow continues to fall, it's going to pull that moisture out of the lake, cool it, and it's going to fall in the form of snow. And we're going to go from about 1.5 inches starting Sunday and into Tuesday. By the time this is all over, we're going to end just shy of 3 inches. But look at Gary, nearly 7 inches of snow by the time this is all said and done. So again, once you get one of those lake effect snow bands setting up, it dumps a lot of snow in a short amount of time. Now, I said that it's going to be cool, but that was not accounting for the wind chill factor. And when we're starting off at 23 degrees on Sunday, it's going to feel like 8. And going into the afternoon on Sunday, only 19 degrees. You can see that it's pretty cool across the Midwest in addition to that wind chill. So it's going to feel cold for Sunday, but that's not the worst part. It happens starting Monday. Negative 39, it's going to feel like 8 a.m. in International Falls. Closer to home here in Valpo, only 16 degrees. So, and again, if you're going to those MLK events, do dress up because it is going to be a cold day on Monday. And going throughout the day of Monday into Tuesday, it gets so cold that the graphics don't have a color for it. Minneapolis, negative 56 degrees. Here in Valpo, negative 2 degrees Tuesday morning. So if you have morning classes on Tuesday, do dress up because it is going to be cold. You can even see a lot of negatives are making their way down. So it is another round of that colder Arctic air, unfortunately. Our high today will be 29 degrees, southwest winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting at 40. So it's going to be a windy day, and those clouds will build throughout the day. We may see a few flakes in the overnight hours, but it's mostly going to remain cloudy. Those wind chills, though, are going to keep us at or below 0 degrees. Our low will be 23 degrees. Those winds will shift to the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting at 30. So it's going to be a windy couple days. And into tomorrow for your Monday, 24 degrees for our high. Snow begins in the afternoon, and those winds shift to the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And again, still gusting at 30 miles per hour. So it is going to be a gusty and cold couple days, and it's not going to end until Friday. Look at Tuesday, 13 degrees for our high and negative 3 for our low. coupled with those winds, it is going to be a very, very cold day on Tuesday. Do dress warmly and make sure that you are taking those warnings and advisories for those wind chills very seriously. And Wednesday, it's going to be feeling a little bit better, but not by a whole lot, a high of only 15 degrees. By Thursday, going into Friday, like I said, that's when we can see that cooler air really start to move out. And for Friday, a high of 20 degrees under cloudy skies.